G'day, how is it going? Well, I've just been shopping. There was a special event at Total Tools, an insiders special event they call it, and I was like a kid in a candy store. There were special deals, there were giveaways, cash prizes, and also raffles and so forth. Unfortunately, I didn't win anything, but I did come home with some new tools. And most of these tools I will be using at work, but also for my scrapping adventures as well, where I can. Alright, so let's get stuck into it. I thought I'll show you my tool hole. I'll just show you my tools. I'll unbox them and show you what I got and why I bought them and what I'm going to use them for. Alright, let's get stuck in. Alright, the first tool I am going to open is going to be this Bosch Level. This was a bit of a luxury item for me. It's probably a lot dearer than your standard level. It is digital, so let's open her up. Comes with batteries, that's a bonus. Alright, that is the cover. It's a nice little cover. Probably put your spare batteries in there, I would say. Let's just say you do. Oh, look at that. That is flash. Pretty weighty too. It's alloy obviously, and it feels good in the hand. You can feel the quality. You can really feel the quality in this. I'm excited to get some use out of this. So you might be wondering why go with a digital spirit level rather than a standard one. Now in Australian dollars, it's cost around, you know what, I sort of forgot, but by memory I think it's around 210 compared to say a Lufkin or a Stablo level of the same size. They're probably 120 or thereabouts. Well, this here with the digital display shows percentage. It also shows you degrees. So if you need specific percentage, as I quite often do in my line of work, just say I'm laying sewer pipe or I'm laying stormwater or even standard high pressure water, then quite often you need to have your surface bed at a particular percentage and your pipes falling at a specific percentage. Same with footpaths. A standard footpath might be 2%, and it's just a quick and easy way to set that up. Obviously, I do use rotating lasers, grade lasers, pipe lasers and so forth, but they're super expensive. They run into the thousands of dollars. And if you're just doing a small run, why not use the digital level? And it's a quick way of just double checking your work. On it turns the digital display. Of course I can't read it from where I am. We're going to go up 4 mil in order for it to be level. Up 4 mil this way. There you are. Beeps when you level. It's pretty handy. And I just briefly read the instruction books, and you can actually work out the degree. So say you're laying pavers or you are say tiling, you can actually set one level up, and then if you want 45 degree, you actually turn it and then it will set the 45 degree for you as well. So that's something that's pretty handy, and probably something I will use, a feature I will use for this laser. So I'm super stoked to have this, and if I see anyone at work using this as a screed for screeding your concrete, look out, I'll be after you. You do not screed concrete with this. Next is a compact, brushless, reciprocating saw. Some people might call it a sawzall, a recep saw, for sure. Alright, open her up. Yeah, just rip it open. I'm not going to keep the box, am I? There she comes. How thick that is. Put that in the pile of books I'm not going to read. Go over there. It's good. It's not that heavy at all. So you could work long periods of time with that. I'll get a battery and show you how this works. Battery in hand. Take this sticker off. Whatever, more instructions. It's got a little LED light in there so you can see what you're doing. So that locking blade goes right up. Push it down. I think that's it. No, I wouldn't do that. So yeah. Beautiful. I'll use that not only at work, but I'll use that in scrapping as well. So I'm excited. Okay, obviously we have a circular saw. This is just an 18 volt brushless. Now I probably sort of regretting not going to 54 volt because I do have some 54 volt batteries. You know what, it was only $20 more. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just too excited in there, wasn't thinking straight. So this is what I bought. I'm happy with it still because I don't really work with wood that much. Only occasionally. Yep, wasted a tree there. How many guys actually sit down and watch that? Watch it, read it. I don't know, maybe if it was in a video form I would watch it. If I get stuck, I don't think I'll just jump on YouTube anyway, see how they do it. Comes with a blade, didn't know that. Bonus. So you've got a guide here and a little bracket for your, what do you call it, vacuum cleaner, dust extractor to collect the dust as well. It's nice and solid. Let's get this tested. Take off that lock. That's good. Once again, I mean, it's a little heavy, but it's not too bad. I'll put a blade on for you. Alright, let's grab a 13mm socket. Ah! That was hard to get on. I've pinched it in between the socket and the 1/2" drive. Anyway. Little blood blister. It'll heal, I'll survive. Now let's get this off. Push that button down. There we are. It's super tight. Alright, let's go. Come on, Dewalt, what have you done? There we are, we're loose. Take them off. Grab your blade. There's directions on there. Get the lever and pull it back. Now, make sure that sits nicely and it's in the grooves. We'll tighten that up. Thumb's a little hard to use. Never mind. Now we'll tighten it up. Go. Press that button back down. Lock it in. And just tighten her up. And there's no need to over tighten it like they had it over tightened. All right, unlock it. There you go. Once again, a little LED light to just light up where you're working. So I'm looking forward to using this when I get the chance. It's probably a tool I won't be using a lot of, but it's always handy to have. Dewalt, I would have thought, could have thrown in, especially for the price you're paying for this. This is around 320 Australian dollars. You would have thought that, and that's just for the bare tool, no battery. You would have thought they could have at least thrown in a spanner, a good quality spanner. And also, because you think about it, if an apprentice is buying tools for the first time, they may not have a spare spanner sitting around. They're buying their tools for the first time. And don't over tighten your nuts, makes it hard. And look, I injured myself. Never mind. You live, you learn. But other than that, Dewalt's top quality brand. It's my preferred cordless brand tool. So yeah, I'm sure it'll work just fine. Next up, this is a Dewalt brushless multi-tool. Everyone should own a multi-tool. Come in handy for many different things. All right. It's got a sander attachment, a few sanding discs. The tool itself, more books. Over there you go. Box, over there. This little box. Oh look, came with a little tool to attach it. Handy that, isn't it? Alright, there is a cutter, a couple of cutters. This is a good quality tool, absolutely. Alright, and you'll see here what everyone loves about this. It is quick changing. So, let's get this attachment out of its little plastic bag. All you need to do is push down on this lever, let go, boom, all done. Easy. Push down. It's a bit tight, but you get it. That's fine. So we got this attachment. So you can put this like a little mouse sander, and you go. Very simple. It's got Velcro there. These pads. Velcro also. Stick them on. There's a battery. There you are. Cool. That's light as well. The battery actually weighs more than the tool itself, so you don't have to use these big 54 volt batteries. It's just the one I'm demonstrating with. This is really what I like about it, is you don't have to muck around with a spanner or Allen key to take things off. Just simply pull down, up, down, job done. Easy. This comes in handy at work, in most professions, and any do-it-yourselfer at home, or any hobby scrapper. Yeah, get yourself one of these. These are pretty sick. Probably the best multi-tool you can buy on the market, in my opinion. Definitely worth getting, and not too expensive. 270, 250, I can't remember. I've got a receipt. We are looking at, yikes, 329. Still, you know, not too bad. That's Australian dollars. Things are expensive in Australia, I know. And that's just for the bare tool, no batteries. But definitely worth the money. Okay, I'm going to quickly just go through some of the smaller items that I bought. This is a new battery. Exactly the same as what you see here. This is your battery holders. So these just simply come off loose here, and you can screw them, say, to underneath a bench, and these batteries simply sit in there, and it holds it there, and it's easy access, keeps your work area nice, clean and tidy. So I like to have a clean work area. Pack of them, 6. What are they? 12 bucks. Definitely get yourself some. Actually 20 bucks, whatever. We've got new spanners, yo! I've got so many spanners, but I don't have a tool case to keep them in. And yeah, and they, you know, they just get lost. I've got those roll-up canvas bags for one set, but these are actually Ratchet spanners as well. And yeah, obviously that's going to be really handy for not only work, but for scrapping and working on your cars. I'm just going to rip this open. My dog's just wandered in to say hello. I'll go get him. To my dog. Here he is, Charlie the pug. Not too sure if he wants to be on camera. Oh, there you are, mate. Say hello to everyone. He's what, about 9 years old, 8 or 9. He's just had all his teeth pulled out, so his tongue just slides out, just hangs to the right there. But he's a good dog. Right. So they got glue stuck to the badge, and now the cardboard box is stuck to that. That's why it was so hard to take out. Any case. Whoa. Shiny. Check that out. There you go. Screwdrivers. I have bought hundreds of screwdrivers in my time, and I'm always losing them. This here is just a cheap set. I reckon they were on special from about, they were about 50, I think, somewhere around there, down to $25. So, you know, comes in a case. It's got all the sizes. I don't know, I go about getting this and hammering it like I do. That's probably why I go through so many screwdrivers. I use and abuse them. But hey, for 25 bucks, can't go wrong. Comes in a case, and no doubt I will lose them from time to time anyway. Finally, well, not finally, second to last, we have an E-swing hammer. If you've watched any of my videos, I have some appalling hammers at home. I've got better ones at work, but even the work ones are reasonably cheap. I do that because everyone's borrowing your hammer, and you just lose them too. I put the hammer down and yeah, who knows, next they're covered in dirt and so forth, or you've left them in a truss or something like that and you've just lost them. So a decent hammer, E-swing, in my opinion, best hammer you can get. It is really well weighted, comfortable in the hands, and American made from one piece American steel. So good on you, America. All right. Couple more items. Got a new light. So when you're working in the dark and or under dusk or sunset conditions, this will be ideal. Boom. Right. So a heavy duty plastic. This is Detroit brand, and yeah, there you have it. Set it up. Have a look at that lead. That is pretty thick lead. I'm going to say that's about 8 mil, so that's heavy duty. It's somewhat waterproof and dustproof, as you would expect. And what the cool thing is with this is you plug one end in, and then it has a socket for another plug or another light. So you could run perhaps another light from there, or your tools, maybe a fan to keep you cool, a radio, and it goes. So it's like an extension cord slash light in one. It's a good quality switch too. There you go. Last but not least, a new tool bag. Yeah, I've got toolboxes, tool bags, and the choppers full of tools, so I needed some more, especially for some of this new stuff. It comes on wheels. It is nice and solid, heavy canvas. Yikes. Got this arm strap that you can use. Couple of zips, plenty of room, plenty of pockets. It's got this thing in here, that's removable, good, because that'll probably stay removed. And yeah, more pockets on the outside. They're on wheels. Solid plastic, so you know, that's alright. And you got the standard handle here. Get rid of this shoulder strap. You pull that out, you've got a handle that comes out as well. So that's handy for walking your tools from your vehicle to the job site. So yeah, not bad. I can put all my tools in there and I'll look the part. Dewalt once again. I'm a little bit of a Dewalt fanboy. You may have noticed in the background a fan here. It's not brand new. I've had it a few weeks now. I normally have a radio in the background that I listen to music to. I left that one at work. Yeah, so this, oh, so nice. It's not really powerful, but if you're working close by to something, yeah, it's enough just to put that little bit of a cool breeze onto you. And yeah, certainly need it. Even today is, I think it's 35, 36 degrees, which is pushing 100 in Fahrenheit. So it's probably a reason why my GoPro once again keeps overheating. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite tool was there. If you have a different brand that you prefer, or do you think there is a tool that I haven't got that you think I should have? Of course, I've got other tools as well that I bought previously. My favorite tool is that 54 volt Dewalt grinder that I use on most of my scrapping videos as well. That thing has got some guts. Not quite as much as a hardwired grinder, but it's close to it. There's nothing better on the market in my opinion. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. You can comment if you like. This fly is annoying me. And I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers, bye.